Hey, this is Kate from dailytarotgirl.com, and this is your weekly tarot card reading. For this week's reading, I'm using the Elemental Wisdom Tarot. Now, I know I used this deck last week, but I've really been liking it, so I'm gonna use it again this week. And I'm gonna start the reading off by drawing 3 cards. Each card is going to represent a portion of the upcoming week, and my intention is just to get some fresh ideas, some inspiration, and some insight into the week ahead. Now, I am joined by my foster kitty, Rhea. Rhea's, the lighting's a bit off here, but Rhea is sleeping in her polka dot bed. Her eye looks a bit goopy. She's got feline herpes, which manifests as a goopy eye, so I've been giving her supplements and yeah, but she has a goopy eye. Okay, so let's dive into the reading. So the first card is for Monday and Tuesday of the upcoming week, and here we have beautiful 7 of Coins. Okay, so right off the bat, beginning of the week is saying, be patient. You may find yourself wanting things to happen faster than they are and getting kind of impatient and thinking, okay, I've been putting effort into this thing. How come I'm not seeing results? You might find yourself getting sort of minorly frustrated at the beginning of the week, or just feeling kind of like, oh, the effort I'm putting in isn't bearing fruit. I'm not getting the results as quickly as I would like. It's not working. You might be thinking that, like, oh, what I'm doing isn't really working. And the 7 of Coins is saying patience is a virtue this week. If you can cultivate patience and not be in a rush, that will work to your favor this week. What I'm getting from this card is this is about I want to say it's about nurturing what's important to you. So whether this is a dream that you're trying to manifest, a project that you're working on, or an issue that you're trying to resolve, what can you do to continue to nurture that, even if you're not seeing results right away? Let's look at the next card. This is for the middle of the week. So Wednesday, Thursday-ish. Ooh, and we have Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is kind of like the opposite energy to the 7 of Coins. So while the 7 of Coins is all about, cultivating patience, slowing down, not being in a big rush, Knight of Swords has no patience. He's all about moving quickly, going for what's important, going towards his goal. He has his eye on the prize. He knows what he wants. The Knight of Swords has this enhanced ability to focus and to kind of almost put on blinders. Like, look at the helmet that he's wearing. It kind of goes around his face, so it blocks out distractions coming from the sides. So he knows how to really focus and tune out distractions so he can focus on what needs to be done and what's important to him. He also is on a bird, and he has the ability to get kind of a big picture view and to see the long game. So those are the gifts of the Knight of Swords. And I feel like he's showing up in our week saying, middle of the week is a time to focus. This is the time to tune out distractions, focus on what's important to you, and really get the job done. So ask yourself, how can I do this? What can I do to support myself, get into this really focused space? This takes a lot of energy to be in this kind of space, to be really focused and action oriented and to get things done. So how can you support yourself as you do that this week? Now, the downside to the Knight of Swords is that you can't really stay in this ultra productive, focused, action-oriented state forever, because you get burnt out. It takes a lot of energy to stay here. So this is like a temporary state that you shift into when you need to get things done. And then once you've done that, you get out of that state. You don't stay in that hyper-focused realm. Let's look at the end of the week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right. Here we have the Page of Coins. It's interesting because the two cards on either side are pentacles, and they are the pentacles are a very grounded, earthy suit, and they're flanking the center card, which is the Knight of Swords, which he is ungrounded in a lot of ways. He's moving quickly. He's lifting off. He's riding a hawk. He's very ungrounded in a sense. So let's talk about the Page of Coins. Pages are students. They're learning. They're figuring things out. And they're students of the suit that they represent. And in this case, it's the suit of coins or pentacles. This is the earthy suit. This is about the physical world. And it's concerned with things like money, health, the body, physical possessions, home, the earth, the environment, everything that's physical. Did I say food? I can't remember if I said food, money, that kind of stuff. This page is learning how to manage this realm, how to survive in this physical world. He's learning about money, how to manage his money, how to make money, save money, spend money, etc. He's learning about how to take care of his physical body. He's learning about all these things. So what does this card mean for you? This weekend, I feel, is a good time to, I'm trying to think how to word this in a way that makes sense, that doesn't sound totally bonkers. I feel like this is a good time to learn about something to do with the physical realm. So this could be about learning a new way of cooking, learning a new recipe, something that supports your physical body, maybe even learning about some kind of health or healing thing that will support you and help you have more energy and feel good in your body. Maybe it's about learning about your body. Maybe it's a learning about pleasure and how to experience pleasure more deeply. It might be about learning about finances. What I'm saying, I guess, is that this weekend is a good time to learn something new as it relates to supporting yourself in the physical realm. So let's look at all three of these cards together. The Seven of Coins and the Page of Coins are what I would call kind of pause cards. It's about sort of pausing. Seven of Coins is about pausing to, really cultivate patience and not always have to be rushing, or, being able to stay motivated even when you're not getting results right away. Page of Coins is about pausing to cultivate some learning, pausing to learn more, to read something, to learn something new, some new kind of skill. Knight of Swords is not about pausing. He's about moving forward really quickly towards something. And what's beautiful here is that, there's times in the week where it's going to be good to sort of pause, collect yourself, and to stop and think and learn. And then there's times to move forward and to act, to take action. So this is a week where you're sort of balancing those two things out: inaction with action, patience with taking action and moving quickly. So yeah, it seems like a interesting week, and I'm just looking to see if there's any other symbols that I want to mention. I think I've mentioned everything, but I am drawn to the empty basket on her lap. And it's almost like she's waiting for that basket to be filled. This feeling, it's like we start off the week feeling kind of unfulfilled, like there's a vacant place within us, or something something that's not getting fulfilled. So that's a good question to ask yourself as you start this week. Do you have a feeling of emptiness? And it could be like very minor, very subtle, but is there something an area of your life that just isn't fulfilled right now? Is there something that you're hoping for? Is there something that you feel like you are lacking right now? That's an interesting thing to kind of ponder as you begin the week. yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how this week unfolds. And I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some ideas and found it helpful. You can check out my website, dailytarotgirl.com. I'm going to put the link below. I've got tons of fun tarot learning exercises and videos on my website. I've got spreads for you to try, all kinds of fun stuff. So be sure to check it out, and be sure to subscribe to my channel. I post these videos every week. And again, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful week.